I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Ride with DJ. Today we are starting our morning off over here in Alabama, Cottington, Alabama. I spent the night out here, right, I ain't gonna say on their yard. We like a half a mile from the mill, not yard, but mill. But as you can see, and you know, once I got out of the mill and came back out here to the road, I had 45 minutes left. I could have got back up to Columbus, Georgia if I wanted to, but I came to the realization, I really don't know where truck stops at in Columbus, Georgia. I don't know whether they have good truck parking in Columbus, Georgia. So I didn't want to get stuck out there in Columbus in the middle of nowhere and not have nowhere to park and get on my door early in the morning for parking just anywhere, because that happened last night. So I was back there in the back sleeping, and well, I was up because my wife had called me, but I was trying to doze off, just kill the last hour and 45 minutes of 10-hour break I had left. And the security guard came up here and said, "Hey, y'all, you gotta move." He was moving everybody out of here. I gets on the phone with JB Hunt. You know, I was just gonna pull out, but of course it was gonna F my 10-hour break all the way up. I gets on the phone with JB Hunt. We got at what they call adverse driving conditions and PC. Both of them is disabled in our e-log, and it say contact the safety for blah blah blah. So I gets on the phone with safety, and safety say you need to get verification through your dispatch. I called dispatch. My dispatch wasn't there, so I talked to another guy, and he said, "Well, we don't have PC. Just try to talk it out with the guy." So, you know, my luck, the guy did disappear, but he came back probably about 15 minutes ago and said, you still ain't left? I said, "Look, man, I got 13 minutes left until my 10-hour break is over with, and I will be out of here." He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you stay. I mean, you really ain't got no choice but to let me stay, because I'm not about to move," you know. But JB Hunt, y'all, I know as drivers we need to trip better out here. But if we get in a situation where we need to use a PC just to go down the road a mile, something like that, JB Hunt, y'all need to do better with that. Come on, man. I know, I understand we need to park in better places, but sometimes you just can't make it somewhere. It's trucking, you know. Sometimes you just can't make it, you know. But the security guard did tell me, well, the truck stopped down the road like a mile. They charged $10 for parking. But see, I don't never come over here, so I don't know that, you know what I'm saying? But either way, we're about to get these tunnels slid. We got to go up to Austell. Yeah, I think it's Austell. Then we'll be back in Fountain Inn, South Carolina, pick up an Anderson and come back right to Atlanta. And then we'll go from there. Welcome back to another episode of Ride with DJ. Let's get this day started. JB Hunt, give us PC when we need it sometimes. Well, let's get this day started. Yeah, I can count on one hand how many times I have stayed out in places like this in my 15-year trucking career, 16-year trucking career. I normally don't stay out here in the middle of nowhere. Make sure we ain't got nobody coming. Yeah, I don't stay in the middle of nowhere like this. I don't know whether y'all seen the last video, but I had stopped and got me a sub. And that kind of saved me from my food situation last night. And the place had some protein bars in there inside their snack machine. So all of that kind of saved me with the food situation. But I just don't like standing in the middle of nowhere. I ain't worried about nobody messing with me, because I will protect myself if I got to. You know, so. But I just don't like standing in the middle of nowhere like this. Smurfit West Rock. So we're like 30 miles below Columbus, Georgia. Phoenix City, Columbus, Georgia. But yeah, I expected to get over here last night. I got here kind of late. Got here probably like 10 something Eastern Standard Time. And I was just expecting to really pull up to the gate go right in, get my box, come right on out. And that would have left me with enough time to make it all the way up to LaGrange, Georgia. That was my plan, to make it to LaGrange. But once I seen I couldn't make it to LaGrange, I started looking at truck stops in the Columbus area, in the Phoenix City area, and I really didn't see too much, especially as late as it was. I knew everything that was over there was going to be full. So I just made the executive decision to stay right there in that parking lot. And I was parked in another area, but I told myself, if you stay parked right here, then somebody gonna come knock on your door in the morning for blocking a fuel aisle possibly. So I ended up moving to where I was at. And I think the guy was talking about this spot right here. I'm not finna stay nowhere like that either. I don't like staying out in the country like this. But anyway, so I moved to the spot. I moved to the spot where I was at, y'all seen on camera a while ago, expecting not to have any issues. And the security guard was actually there last night when I pulled up. And he didn't say nothing then. I can't say it with that specific guy, but it was the same company. They was up there parked at the same location. So when I pulled up and he didn't say nothing to me, I didn't think nothing about it. You know, like I said, he came and knocked on my door this morning, probably about when I had like an hour and 30 minutes left on before my 10 was over with. So it is what it is. We got it completed. I've been seeing other JB Hunts come in and out of there all morning. I gotta go ahead to Austell and drop this, and then we going up to Greenville. I guess I don't care about going to Austell, because Austell ain't sending me back down south where I like to go. I like going home, you know. I don't mind staying out, but we're gonna see if we make it in tonight. See if we make it back in tonight. Hopefully we can. But we'll get up here and get weighed and see what the day got planned for us after we go ahead to South Carolina. It should be a pretty good day. We'll see. I will see y'all in a scale, whether it's the weigh station or whether it's a cat scale, because this load has got to be weighed. It is heavy. Let's go. I'm gonna pull into this little truck stop right here and weigh myself. Yeah, I knew this little truck stop was right here last night, but I didn't know how full it was. And like I said, I didn't want to take the chance of coming over here and it was so full that I couldn't find somewhere to park. And I was out here in no man's land. Me and my trainer used to stay at this, they got a motel right beside this place, but when I was with McLean, we used to stay at this motel over here. Man, it smelled like straight grease and gear oil out here. I know they be working on trucks out here. Smell like a junkyard out here. And I got my windows up. Gotta come over here. Well, they might got a oh no, they got a CDL training school in the back of here. We can pull over here on this scale and get ourselves weighed. Because right after we get our 185, it is a weigh station right there. Let's pull on over here on this scale. By the way, this is pay to park anyway over here. I don't mind paying to park, but I think I don't voice my opinion on the pay to park scenario situations. Alright, so y'all know how we do. Gonna head over here to the cat app. See what we got going on here. I feel a little rough this morning. I'm about a 5 on the scale from 1 to 10. I done came to the conclusion that this pollen might be bothering me. 10:30 is our location. Pollen don't never bother me. It haven't never bothered me, but I think it's bothering me this year. Next, like I said, I don't never change all that information, even though I should, but I don't. Yeah, me and my trainer, when I was at McLean, we stayed at that Quality Inn straight ahead over there. I used to hate that damn motel. They were like, man, you can't find another place to stay better than this. Alright, so we are Oh, we are. I guess we can say we good. Cause we get 500 pounds on that trailer axle. Let me pull out my chart real quick to see how can I get a little bit more weight on my drives. I might move it 1 or 2. Let me pull out my chart real quick. And all right, we got everybody and their mama trying to come in and use this scale right now. So I moved it up a couple slots. We should be good where we at. I was at 34,480 on my drives, no, on my trailers. But they say that the state allow you 500 pounds. So I should have been good, but I went ahead and moved it up 4 slots. No, 3 slots. So I should be good. If not, then y'all will see me getting a ticket today at the scale house right outside LaGrange, Georgia. But let's keep on trucking. This load is super duper heavy. I hate going down there getting loads. I was going down there with my trainer getting loads. But let's get on across this road. It's not gonna be easy. I have never seen this before. Go ahead and go on up here in the gate. Got our QR code ready, or should I say JB Hunt got our QR code ready. Hit this in gate. And just scanned it. Go on duty since I'm trying to maximize all my drive time today. Gotta go up to A7, pull out my Norfolk Southern map. We are at Austell and first row all the way down on the end. Okay. Already checked out my next load coming out of here, and it's already billed to come out of here, so not sure of the location in here, but it is ready to come out. Got a train in here that is going the distance. Right. We're gonna head over here to D6 and pick up our load. Got a FedEx driver trying to back up on that container at a angle. I see paperwork sticking out of the pouch on it already. Okay, let's see. Boom. Tuck test. All right. Go ahead and raise those airbags up.
thing we always do. Hook our pigtail up. Check our kingpin. She looking good. Come back here and check our tires and lights. That is just my initial pre-trip that I always do. Yep, all the lights looking good. I go ahead and take a picture of the seal. All right. And then, tires looking good. Yeah, I try to get into a routine when I'm doing a pre-trip so I won't miss anything. Because if you all over the place, sometimes you will miss something. And you don't want to miss something in this trucking game because it could cost you your job or potentially somebody their life. So I try to get into a routine. All right. We are ready to let this landing gear up and do our paperwork. Let's see. No, I'm tall. JB Hunt just planned me another load. They just gave me another load, so we're gonna see what it is. Let's see. Take that back. They did not give me another load. They just moved my future load to my current load. But either way, let's get this trailer hooked up so we can get on down this road. Get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. GPS trying to take me through a little road, like straight through one of these gates on the side or something like that. Maybe it's trying to take me down a railroad track to get out of here. But one place in Atlanta that I hate to go. I mean, hate with a passion. And I don't like using the word hate, but one place in Atlanta I hate to go is 285 on the top end connector up there around Georgia 400, Chamblee, Tucker, all that mess. I hate going up there around that area in a big truck. But since we headed up 85 up near the Greenville area, that is the best way to go. Never been down here on this end of the rail yard before, even though it ain't too much of anything down here. But yeah, GPS is trying to take me to a road that I don't even think exists. We're about to ride by it real quick. I mean, I know I can't go down the road, but I just want to see, does it even exist up here? I know I see so many videos of truck drivers going down roads and be like, well, GPS told me to go down that road. Like, sometimes you got to use common sense. Like, it was trying to take me down a little road last night when I was headed out to Cottonton. And you know, when I got to the road, I slowed down real good and looked over there at the road, but I knew it wasn't a truck road. Maybe in the daytime, and maybe GPS was trying to take me down this road right here. Maybe it was trying to take me down that road right there, but come on now. Even if the gate was open, you might have somebody that would try to go out that road. But I was looking at it like, this don't look like the road I came in. Either way, we gotta go over here to the top end perimeter. I guess I could peek over there at the Braves Stadium, or over there in the area where the Braves Stadium is at, because I will be over there this Friday. for the Braves home opener. And it's a shame because I forgot who they even playing this weekend. But either way, let's get up here to this gate. And it's going to be a good day because I got the paperwork. And I checked the paperwork this time, and the paperwork aligned to my container number and the customer I'm going to. Go ahead and go, FedEx. I guess you're not going to go. But wait, then. Let me go. Catch y'all in a few. Well, ATL, it's been real, but we got some more money to go make. Head up here to Fountain Inn, South Carolina. Fountain Inn, Granger. Bought a lot of tools from Granger. Go on the internet and put in an order, and it'll be there in a day or two. All these nice owner operators out here. One day I will be joining y'all in the near future. I just don't know whether I'm gonna be hauling out of the good old ATL or I'm going back to Savannah, GA. Haven't made up my mind yet. Or I might don't even be dealing with containers. I don't know yet, but I am on a constant lookout for what I'm gonna do in the future. Even though I do pretty good over here at JB Hunt, I figure if I can do pretty good over here as a driver, as a company driver, if I can get back out there as an owner operator in a paid off truck, and let's just say make double. Of course I want to make more than double, but if I'm making double, then double as an owner operator what I'm making now, I think my life will be pretty damn good. Even though it's pretty good already, I think it'll be pretty damn good, even better. Brand new engine, paid off truck. I know I done dropped the video about my transmission. It's been shifted good. I gotta get down there and change the oil in it one more time, the fluid in it one more time. And hopefully that take care of our transmission issues all the way. And we got a pretty little long line up here coming out of here, but hopefully that take care of my transmission issues, and in the future, we just got a truck that's just ready to hit the road and go. I watched a video not too long ago of Just Trucking changing his brakes on this KW, and that's something I've been thinking about doing. Not necessarily changing them myself, but just going around the back changing my rear brakes, because I don't want any issues with Mr. DOT man when I put my truck in the road. I want all confidence in that truck when I put it in the road. And I can't lie to you, my brakes is a weak point for me. You know, so maybe that's something I do while I'm waiting to find the right thing, or waiting to see whether the fuel prices, see what fuel prices is gonna do, or just trying to see what the market's gonna do. Maybe that's something I will think about doing in the near future. But right now it's not hurting nobody. It's out there at my dad's shop just collecting dust. I keep it crunk up and moved around, and hey, just wait for me to put some miles on it. But let's get on up this road, and I will catch y'all when I get somewhere in the future. I'm glad that Honda turned. I don't know, could y'all see how far that Honda was out in the intersection? I was thinking to myself, this turn is about to be fun. But thankfully he went ahead and turned. Got a lot of businesses down here. We're going to a Granger distribution center out here in Fountain Inn, South Carolina. Right here below Greenville. Then my exit, and I had to go through downtown Atlanta. But thankfully we made it through there without no DOT intervention. You ever go downtown, just stay in the right lane, not necessarily right lane, but stay in whatever lane that if it say no trucks left lane, then don't have your butt over there. And also just do the speed limit. Don't put attention on yourself. Just ease on through there and get out of there. Let me see where we're going to. Going up in South Chase Boulevard. It's telling me to turn up here. Granger truck traffic, second right. So this ain't it right here. It looked tight to me. And they end up changing my load to a Duncan, South Carolina, and I think it's gonna be a live load. The second right. Where's the second right at? Second right is a long way up here. Okay, we gotta go all the way on the other side of the warehouse. Gotta come in on that side over there. Where are we at? Okay, go to second right here. So when we get ready to leave out of here, we'll go back the other way. Let's see. Make this turn real slow. Driver, let's see, our facility regulated, blah blah blah. I'll drive my furnace. Photo ID for entry. What else they got? Stop at the yellow, shut off lights, have ID, open empty trailer doors. Okay. Stop until traffic has cleared the gate. So okay, we'll pull all the way up here. We're gonna see what they talking about. Okay. Just got in. Simple, easy. 5-minute process, and I only had to deal with her, so I just got to come up here and drop over here to the right side, come back over here to my left side and pick up an empty, and we are out. I kind of hate that they changed my load to which I'm pretty sure, I may be wrong, but I think it's a live load where I'm going to, because I don't see no preloaded trailer, and load information is really scarce. A lot of times it'd be like that, then it'd be a live load, but I may be wrong. Oh, and also they got the hours up there. They got like 7 to some, you know, and most of the time if you're picking up you're picking something up preloaded, most of the time you can pick it up for 24 hours, you know, so. We're gonna haul ass over to Duncan when we drop this. With traffic, it's 33 minutes, but it's only like 14 minutes away. Well, not 14 minutes, but 14 miles away. But with traffic, it is 33 minutes away. So we'll get up here and make a U-turn and drop this thing at the first available spot. And then we will go over there and, sorry about that. Go over there and find us an empty. Oh, what mind your business. Oh man, let's see. These JB Hunt trailers over here. Okay, there we go. We lucked up. Cause they got these JB Hunt trailers bagged in. You know, they go one over. I guess we'll go ahead and grab this one over here. I thought that thought it was another company trailer bagged in front of our JB Hunt trailers. We're back to this one right here. But it's one back there with the hazmat placards on it. I know I don't want anything to do with it. Like I said, sometimes I wish these companies was to take the hazmat stickers off themselves. I'm tall. I'm 6'4", but I can't reach these stickers. So I imagine somebody who is a lot shorter can't reach them. And the average driver don't keep stuff in the truck with them to be able to go up there and reach the stickers on the side of these trailers. But you know, the warehouse get their product and that's all they worried about. Yeah, the warehouse get their products, and after that, they ain't worried about nothing else. They just want their product out of it. See, somebody got to go up there and get those stickers off there. And guess what? I'm gonna try my best for it not to be me. Let's see, that one up high. I really don't see one on this side. Let's see. Yeah, there go one in the middle right there. So if I ain't got to deal with it, I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna leave them on there, or try not to grab the trailer at least. Let's check these tires. Make sure my pen is in this. Yep. What's that inspection date? I don't. Something missing. I hope I ain't picking up a problem. I don't see inspection stickers. But either way, this trailer should be back in the rail. If it's a live load, it should be back in the rail yard tonight. She is clean. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let these landing gears up and get ready to get out of here. Head on over to Duncan, South Carolina. It's about to be a good day. So let's go. We just got over here to called PL Developments. And I see a JB Hunt drop trailer. So maybe this isn't a live unload. I hope it's not a live unload. I hope I can just get this thing and get on back down the road. But we are about to see. Yeah, we got two trailers right here. See, can I see where they got a seal on them? Nope, neither one of those have a seal on them. Receiving. Let's see, where's the shipping office? Okay, there goes shipping. We got some JB Hunt trailers already. Some JB Hunt drivers in the door. I guess they getting live unloaded. So probably gonna be a live unload. I mean live load, should I say. So let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. Yep, at this point I don't know whether it's a live load or a live or a drop and hook. But it's a hurry up and wait situation. Hope you're gonna give me some good news.
yet.
Are you willing to get live loaded?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's see what door. All right, try to go to door 6.
Door 6? Okay.
We'll come out when we're done.
Okay, I got you. All right. Not loaded yet. Gotta go to door 6. Hopefully. I hope nobody ain't in door 6. Whew. Gotta see. We'll get this thing flipped around and get over here in door 6. Oh man. Well, probably about 2.5, 3 hours later, we are still out here. We done had a couple JB Hunt trucks pull up, but the ones that done came after me haven't left. I think they're done with me, but he said once they're done, they will come outside and bring my paperwork to me. But I think I'm gonna walk on the inside and see. Let's see. Can't really tell. Okay. Can't really tell, but we're gonna try to make it back down to, oh, I can't think of the town. It's where the Petro and the Flying J is at off the 85. Right there outside of South Carolina. Can't think of the name. I always try to think of the name, but I can't never think of it. I just been out here just walking around, getting my steps in. Trying to get caught up on editing a couple videos. I'm trying to, for like the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna try to drop a video every single day. Just to try to get people to know who Round with DJ is, get myself out there a little bit more on YouTube. Then after that, I'm cool out, because it is a lot trying to drop a video every day, make a video, edit it, put it out. It is a lot. I can't lie about that. I heard another YouTuber talking about it. I was just like, yeah, I can agree with you on that. Trying to do it every single day, it is a lot. But we're gonna walk back over into this shipping office and see what's going on with, where we at? Shop number 6. I don't know if y'all see that. We're gonna walk down here and see what's going on. Okay, just talked to somebody, and he said give him about 10 minutes and he's gonna bring me the paperwork out. And you know what? I'm getting to the point where I might just take my 10-hour break here. I'm about to go in here. I've been here for almost 3 hours now, so I may just go ahead and take my 10 and get up in the morning about 3 o'clock and leave out of here. Let's go ahead and check my time. See what we got here. Oh boy.